are we going? Hello. Right, so welcome to my channel. I haven't done anything on YouTube since year 7, year 8, something like that. I haven't got all this fancy equipment and bits and bobs. You know, I don't have an Apple Mac and I don't have all these fancy apps and stuff that you spend £200 or whatever on. But I wanted to start doing something creative, more for therapy, really, than for anything else, and maybe people will enjoy it. I'm sure some people will laugh, some people will take it as a joke and stuff, but you know, that's life. So my first video, obviously, I wanted to use the opportunity to tell you a little bit about me. So my name is Calum. I'm from Exeter, which is in the UK. I have a lot of problems which developed over all sorts of situations. I lost my grandmother in the same week that my dad ran away. I had aggressive break-ins to my home when that was the same year as that happened, actually. I've been through breakups. I've cheated on people. I've been cheated on. I've said things which I shouldn't have said. And all of this has led me to a place where I am depressed and tired, anxious, stressed, all the time. I can't sleep. As I'm talking now, I'm making this video at 20 to 6 in the morning. Earlier on this month, I lost my job, which I loved very much. I can't say too much, but I was working in education. I lost my job because they believed that because of my depression and my, sorry to say, suicidal tendencies, they told me that I wasn't fit to work with children. So my contract was terminated, so now I'm unemployed, which affected me in a bad way. But now we spin it around, and I mean, we talk about the positives now. I mean, I've got a fantastic family. I've got 2 absolutely amazing, brilliant, supportive friends, and lots of others that are just as good. And in the last few weeks or so, I've realised that I have actually got a lot going for me. We all do. Everybody who is here, I mean, I'm not religious by any means. I mean, but I believe that everybody's got a purpose, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't have a reason to be here. And I've been at the darkest point that people can reach in life, and I've had to deal with being called an attention seeker and being told that I'm trying to get the sympathy vote and I'm trying to take the easy way. And I think a lot of people don't realise that for most people, depression is a terminal illness. It kills, I don't remember the statistic, but it kills a staggering amount of people a year, particularly men. And yet, we have to deal with being told that it's just an accessory to try and get attention, like buying a new bag or a new pair of shoes. But I realised that, it's so much better to count everything that's going right for you in life than it is to count everything that's not. And I think you've got to not have a glass half empty outlook on life. You have to have a glass half full outlook, and that is what makes you happy, because happiness breeds confidence and approachability and humour and attractiveness and so many aspects that, as a young man, well, for everyone, but particularly as a young man, you value these aspects, and people in work value these aspects, and your family notice them and your friends notice them. And I think it's such an important thing now to look at yourself, turn your phone off, turn your Xbox off, whatever, at night time, and to think to yourself, right, what is going right? What has gone right for me today? What are the good things that happened today? Think about those first. Then think about what maybe didn't go right today. What was a low point of today? So that you can cast that aside, and then the next day you start again. And it's really hard to do sometimes. Really difficult. But when you get it right, it really makes a difference. I've tried to take my own life many times. For a lot of you watching this who don't know me, this will probably be new to you. Some of my best friends probably don't even know. And I can only say now that I've had this new experience that I'm so glad. I'm so glad that those pills didn't work. I'm so glad that bleach didn't work. I'm so glad that I couldn't bring myself to cut my wrists open, because I'm here and I'm happy, and it's the first time for 14 years where I haven't been wearing a mask, and I'm actually happy, and I'm smiling again, and I'm laughing again, and I'm talking to my family more, and it means so much to me. But anyway, so I just wanted to clear that all out of the way, get all the negatives out of the way, tell you what my story is, and I hope that you guys have watched and listened. And so now I want to talk about the future. So this is a creative outlet for me. I'm very interested in a lot of things, so I'm going to talk about some serious issues every now and then. I'm going to talk about the football with you because I love the football, and all sorts of different things, and it's for me, really, and I just hope that you guys will enjoy it as well. I mean, I'm sure that given how depressing this video actually is, you probably haven't been able to sit through the whole thing. I wouldn't. I'd turn off straight away. I'd be bored after the first 2 minutes. But to those of you that have watched this, if you ever need anything, and I know that when you have depression and anxiety, you always get told, oh, ring this number, ring the Samaritans and all this stuff. Do it. And I know that it's really tempting to just go, oh, nah, I'm not going to do it. They won't do anything, there won't be any help, but they are. You don't get help with anything in life unless you ask for it. And it took me so long to get the balls together to ask for help and when I did, it was the best thing I ever did. And you guys need to do the same. And also, I'm here for you if you ever need anyone to talk to. Most of you know how to contact me anyway. Thank you for watching, and hopefully it's going to be the start of something nice and something new. And if you are one of those mean-spirited people out there, people from my school that are watching this, that want to laugh and want to take the piss and want to, do all the stuff you've always done, I'm not bothered. Don't care anymore. Anyway, have a good one. Have a good day, night, evening, lunchtime, whatever it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon.